Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm Hunter with Rockpals Outdoors, and today is going to be a little update video of what to expect this year.
Oh man, the lighting's wrong for full flex. So, when you have a truck like the Moose, sometimes you gotta clear some trails. So this little Milwaukee
So 2022 was a very fun year for me. Got to go up to Core, down to Overland the Red, and it was a really fun time. So this year should be really interesting. So I'll get kind of started with some of the near things. I know here it is March and I'm doing this video, but usually the beginning of the year for me is stupid busy and I don't get to get out much. But fortunately here pretty quick, end of April is going to be the More Expo. And that is going to be like the first big event this year. I think it was a couple weeks ago I went out with Jeremy from New Holland Overland and some other friends of mine on a little weekend getaway. I'll try to tag that little video up here for you guys. Other than that, that's kind of the biggest thing I got going within the next couple months trip wise. Now hopefully I've been talking with some friends of mine about doing a little bit different thing with the back end of the truck, and I don't want to spoil that too much, but if you look at some of the other trip videos you might be able to put two and two together. Anywho, so More Expo coming up end of April is going to be the biggest thing. I don't even really want to call it like a trip event wise. I'm going to try to be going to some of the local rigs and coffees here in West Michigan just to see some friends, make some new friends, chat, all that kind of fun stuff. Then hopefully some weekend trips will be planned with just some friends of mine, up around my local area and hopefully more north. I'm hoping to get up to the UP for like a 4-day trip with just Joey and I. Go hang out, have some fun up there. So in July, I will be going with a bunch of my friends in the Orbis Overlanding group up to Canada for a couple weeks, and I will actually be taking Caitlin and Ivory with us, so that should be a really fun family trip, and it'll be interesting doing a trip that long with, well, Ivory will be about 1 by that point, so we'll just be shy of hitting her first birthday. And then coming into the fall type season, there will be a trip out to Colorado to go on an elk hunt with me and Joey. I don't know if I'll be able to get any overland trips, but that hunt is going to be kind of like an overland trip. We're going to hunt and overland at the same time, I guess, kind of deal. But that'll be really fun, so if you're into that, stay tuned. Then coming up, we have Core, Overland the Red again in October. Core will be in September. And then hopefully just some weekend trips with friends, and I'm definitely going to be trying to go explore a little bit more either on the more northern side of the Lower Peninsula, kind of center-ish, or to hopefully going up to the UP a couple of different times. I do plan to get a little bit more heavier into the firearms content side of things this year. Again, like right now it's an absolute crazy time, and last year was super busy too, so hopefully with new changing of careers for me and kind of focusing a little bit more on this, I've been trying to do a video every week and try to focus on getting out some reels and stuff. I also try to make some things about, informing people and not just showing the truck off and, things of that sort. Try to make it worth it for you guys. I'm also going to be trying to do a little bit more hunting content this fall. There is spring turkey season coming up for me. It's only going to be a week long, but I know for some other people they're going to be doing the month long, so it'll probably be me going with them and kind of doing some filming stuff, so that should be fun. I'm going to try to get some more informational videos on the side of things. Like I said, one of the big things coming up truck wise or overland wise, I don't really want to get too into because I'm still working on some details with that, but hopefully that should all kind of be coming together within the next month. I think it's going to be a really cool, exciting change. Not a permanent change, but I'm really looking forward to it if it does come to be, because it'll also change up a lot of the other things that I'll be doing this summer too, trip-wise. But also like to try to go to some of the off-road parks here in Michigan. There's only a couple that I know of that were kind of size accommodations for my truck. There's a couple close to me that I know that are just like really tight trails, and you know, for being an off-road park, I don't think it's really worth it to go and try that out, but maybe we'll go with Joey and, you know, we'll see how it is with him and his Jeep. As always, I'm open to suggestions for what kind of stuff you guys want to see. You can always leave that in the comments down below, or direct message me too. I'm usually pretty good about answering comments and DMs and all that kind of fun stuff. But overall, this should be a pretty fun year for here at the channel, and I'm really looking forward to some of the different events that we have coming up, as well as just different trips. You know, hunting season's coming up for turkey, and we got a lot of really cool stuff planned for the summer and fall time, so be sure to stay tuned for that. If you guys haven't, I would encourage you to get subscribed. I do off-roading, overland, firearms, hunting, you know, different kinds of outdoor content here. If you're not following me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, be sure to go over there if you like. I try to do more funny content over on that side of things. But as always, guys, I'll catch you in the next one.